Okay, my friends, welcome to my stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are. Canada Bud, hey, hi. I'm driving without glasses. I was going to do some Call of the Wild, but I'm trying to not use my. I've got one eye that's been operated on, and it's good for distance, and the other one hasn't, and it's supposed to be good for reading. But I'm trying to get my brain used to the idea of not using. I have glasses with the lens popped out for this, but then that confuses things. So operation is Tuesday. So how's it been? It's too long. Hey, Vendortron, hello. Hey, lots of people saying hello, and I can't read any of it. I mean, I can see it pops up there. Maybe I can make this font bigger. I'm not sure how I'd do that. And a raid, thank you. What if there's a way to make my font bigger in, thank you. Control plus? No, I want the font to be bigger in the Streamlabs chatbot window. That's what I mean. Let me try. Okay, let me be in that window and do control. Nope, did absolutely nothing. That's a browser thing. So I'll just have to scrunch over when I see a comment come up there. So, and if you're watching on Facebook, there is a there's an option to auto-generate captions, so you may want to turn that off because it doesn't do that good a job. I wonder if there's a settings for this. If there's a settings, there is a settings. There's a settings for the. Oh, I'm gonna have to cheat and put on glasses so that I can read from here. Sorry, we'll get there. Settings, style, chat scale. Settings, okay. Chat settings. All the way to the bottom. Chat settings. Nope. Chat slider. Chat scale. Oh, style. Chat scale. Oh, look. Oh, look. Ah. Well, who knew? It's so nice. You know, you're not just a pretty face and an epidemiologist. You also are a helpful person for this. So excellent. I can now drive and read. I've got my coffee. I assume you have a lovely cup of espresso. Okay, let's put this in gear. Take off the brake. Where's the brake? Oh, there. That's weird. There's a little button you push. Oh, and I want to change the time because who wants to be driving in the dark? There's too much to see on this map, so let's change the time to 7. Oh, and it's pissing down rain. Oh well. Oh, just a second. I have to go over here and I have to change that chat. Someone here in Hamilton has the same name as you. Sorted package of work for Mike Young. He lives on Young Street in downtown. Cool. somebody's sort of coming. Okay. So like I said, I was going to do a Hunter Caught of the Wild. Isn't that nice? I can read my chat now. I never even knew that I could change that size. Oh, you've had so much coffee. I'll see. I'm just reading back there now. Yeah. Well, it's, yes. That'd be the danger for me too. My son has one of those machines that takes pods. Touareg or something like this. It's okay. Means when I go over I can have a coffee without any fuss or muss. He likes the flavored ones, and I guess his wife does too, and then for me they just get the plain. Whoa, come on now. They just do the plain ones. Keurig, I think it's probably a Keurig. I don't know. It's the one that, it's the one that survived the coffee pod wars. It was like VHS and Betamax or whatever. They had the one I think that you can hardly get pods for anymore. Am I on truck or SMP? No, you can tell because look, there's a car. No, and I'm in South America. Yeah, Tassimo versus Keurig. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Like, I can't see them really dying away because there's enough people that have the machine. There's like, well, shit, I still need to buy the pods. Is the stream lagging? No. No, there's about a 4,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I run way too many monitors. I've got it running on Twitch. I've got my stream on Twitch on another monitor, and so I can see how much delay there is between my game, the game I'm watching, and what's on Twitch, and I got about a 4,000. Yeah, depends where you are. I think I'm at 4,000. I've downgraded to 720p. I had whatever the next one is, 1080p. I downgraded the other day to 720p so that I could stream onto Facebook simultaneously, and so, and I think I've got 30 frames per second, and ooh, there was a train sitting there. 30 frames per second, and 4,000 bits per second. So, there you go. Doesn't usually lag. I've got well, I'm using Restream. I'm using a program called Restream.io. I should like to look and see if there's some kind of kickback if I point people there or something, because I find I wondered if I could do multiple streams, and it's like, yeah, we do that for free, so. I had a problem with comments yesterday. Somebody was asking where I was driving, and I think it's because they have a comment app that you run that will take comments from the different streams. Facebook, it takes the comments from Facebook and whatever ones it's using. I've got Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, and it cross-posts them. So no matter where somebody posts. The ones I'm seeing up here right now are on my Twitch, because Streamlabs is connected directly to Twitch, but So this is, I don't know. Parts of the map, someone had said parts of this map are plain, and it's true, they are plain. Now, there's a possibility that that area of South America is in fact plain. We are here. We go up through Quito, Caracas, Venezuela, and we can go down the other side of the map through many little towns down to Tierra del Fuego, which is where we started off. So this, I had the chance of just going straight along the coast, and I thought, no, we'll drive up here, across, and back down again, so that we can, tomorrow ATS, today is ATS, tomorrow ATS what? Oh yeah, this is ETS2, you're right. Yeah, I've done a bunch of ATS. ATS maps add-ons I have are, I might do ATS tonight. The add-ons I have are, the map add-ons I have are Australia and Alaska. So maybe I'll do, maybe I'll drive ATS Alaska tonight. Stream, yeah. Or I could, I guess, stream through this guy's done a mod for Alaska and Australia. Just amazing job. So it's almost a letdown to go back. But I could do more pro mods. I could do pro mods up through BC. Oh, I could do livestock. I've got a road train. I've got a I have a 4-unit road train that I was using for livestock in Australia. I can also use it in BC. Even if you can't get a cargo going from here to there, you can sort of go from here to there, but you know, take a detour. So instead of A to B, you take A halfway to B, and then you take a left, and you go 8 hours up a highway or something. So loop around and come down to B from the other side. So you lose your. I do that sometimes in the game. Excuse me. As it is, I'm supposed to be for this trip. I'm supposed to be there Wednesday morning, and see, already I'm going to be there Thursday night because I think I've done a rest period. Or too many rest periods. Okay, so we're coming through here. You have to make sure when you go on these roundabouts to get close to the edge, otherwise they think that, oh, you're not coming through, are you? Yes, yes I am. Get out of the way, you bugger. Did I look at the mod you sent me? Maybe, I forget. What was the mod you sent me? Oh, it was for the Freightliner, was it? Freightliner FLC, yes. Is that what it was? I was looking at one. Sure. Feel free to drive on through. Miserable bugger, you. Somebody just joined my Discord, I think. Oh, there's a nice abandoned building there. Not sure what it is. Ooh, bit of construction. Need to remember to move over when you see those things. Yeah, so this is, like I was saying, the map is very detailed, and there are some areas like this that are somewhat barren looking, and it might be just that they just didn't have the time to put detail everywhere, because they've done so many roads, so many cities. They might sort of put these things in the back burner and say, okay, we'll go back after and fix that. I didn't notice, I didn't realize, but I actually have a great cargo for this. You know, sort of the shortest turn axis, the shortest turn radius you could get in a trailer. Yes, yes, thank you, Neem. I saw something pop up, and I thought it was you. Okay, thanks for joining, Liam, and I'll be on maybe tonight with ATS, so ta-ta for now, my friend. Strange landscape. It's like it's made it's like a landscape that was done at a quilting bee or something. I made some soup last night, but part of the recipe is with chicken soup, and part of it is put in, you know, the pieces of chicken, and just cook them forever. You know, cook them to the meat's falling off the bone. I hadn't done that before, so the problem with that is then you've got, especially if you're using chicken halves or quarters or whatever, so they got the leg and the thigh, and then there's a bunch of backbone attached to it, so then you end up left with the meat falls off the bones, and you got these little tiny bones, vertebrae bones in your soup. So I think if you're going to do that, you probably need to put the whole thing in a muslin bag, cheesecloth bag, like put the whole chicken in a bag and tie it up, and then cook the hell out of it, and then when you're finished, take it out. Take the bag out, cut it open on a cutting board, and then you can pick out the chicken, and everything left over is the bones. So yeah, I had chicken leg, like the quarters, which is the leg and the thigh and a bit of the backbone, and it was, so I managed to pick it all apart, but annoying. So I have cheesecloth somewhere. That'll be my new plan. Unless I have just legs and thighs as opposed to quarters, but oh yeah, I was going to go without glasses, wasn't I? Whoops, there we go. He's running off the road as he takes off his glasses. Oh yeah, I should have tested the new, bigger, improved font. Yeah, I can still read it. It's almost hazy out there. I think we're supposed to get a bit of snow this afternoon. Not a lot. Excuse me. I'm looking at Christmas. Christmas Eve, we're supposed to get rain and snow. And a bit of snow on Christmas Day, so... I may be going to visit children. I may not. Depends how I feel after my eye operation. I should be okay. The first one went pretty good, so... Safer. I can barely read that. Safer. You know, now that I know I can do it. There we go. Well, that's interesting. Do we have engine brakes set? No? Well, why was it, that was the wrong kind of brake. I'm looking for the, automatic retarder. Yep. Automatic engine brake. Nope. Oh well. Just seems to gear down better. Not sure why. Let's see what I've got there. Maybe let's make sure I've got the right thing set for the retarder. Retarder increase, decrease. Yeah. I don't know, my friends. We'll chalk it up to confusion in the world. So apparently you can monetize off Facebook, but you need to have over 100 followers, and you have to have a separate page, so... So I have lots of followers. I have hundreds of followers, but it's all on my page as me. I have to think about that. Oh, and I have to pay $15 a month. I have to get a premium account for this. Reserve IO. What is this? Not Reserve IO. Restream IO. Okay, so we are going through the mountains here, but we're still not seeing a lot of exciting flora and fauna, really. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm not here. Maybe when I go up here through the big mountains, I'll have a better view. That'd be good. I'd like that. And we need to get gas at some point. If there's one coming up here, that'd help. Where are we for gas? Oh, possibly don't need wipers anymore. Gas. There is a gas gauge here, is there not? That thing there. Oh yeah. Third. Okay. Yeah, we gas up the next place. So this is South America, technically, driving up the coast, the west coast, but it's not necessarily that this is, you know, if this part of South America is the part that doesn't have any plants, yep, that's accurate. So the soup I made, it's in the fridge now to cool down. The stock is in there to cool down so I can skim off the fat. And then I'll boil it up with some veggies, I guess. Barley. What a bunch of brownages here. Jeez. And then they built walls in the middle of nowhere. Even put a little chain along them, a little topping on the wall. It's nice. Oh, a sec, I need to have just a quick little break to walk around and wake up here. So don't go away. I'll be right back. I'll run an ad too. I'll run a 90-second ad while I'm walking around the apartment here. So don't go away. There we go. Greetings again, my friends. I had to play with a bunch of screens and streams there. I think things are good. Ooh, I like these. Like these rocks. This is different. A nice little rock cut. We have lots of those in Ontario. Being on the Canadian Shield, in fact, there used to be well, actually, in the olden days when I drive up to my grandparents, when we'd be driving around Northern Ontario, you know, 70 years ago or whatever the hell it was, a lot of the highway up there went over the rock cuts and around them and through the valleys, and then eventually they got more and more money. They'd blast more and more of the rock cuts, so they blast the rock and fill the valley with the rock. An interesting exercise, I guess, when they're laying out the highways in Northern Ontario. Part of routing the highway is... Now let's get some gas. Part of routing it is balancing how much rock you're going to take out with how much rock you can use in a valley. And I guess the intent is that you minimize how much you have to drive, you know, rock 3 valleys up the road or back the road or whatever, you know what I mean. Okay. And you have to stay within a certain grade, although it's not as bad as a train. Train, if you're limited to maybe, I don't know, 2% or 1.5%, depending on the traffic. Must be even harder with the train to route it. I guess that's why a lot of trains follow River Valley. Well, they're just sort of up above it, but tends to follow a pass. Yeah, it'd be good when this right eye is less fuzzy. My left eye is almost good enough. It's a distance. It's from distance to not quite as distant, which sort of gets it to my far display there. But I think the intent is that'll be a distance that looked like a radar cop standing there all up in the middle of nowhere. Poor lonely thing. Whoop, just a sec, I gotta change something. There we go. Hey. Leomoto, you're back again. I have to say hi again. Not sure what button controls that, but it sometimes scrolls back. So we're good now. What time is it? What's our limit here? 80. What am I doing? 80. So my hope is that once we turn up into the mountains, we turn up into some greenery and stuff. I don't think there's any towns, but there will be good scenery. Once we get down again, through the mountains, and then get down out of the mountains, then the rest of the coast, I think, has a lot more villages, so it'll be more interesting, I'm sure. But this is my Saturday afternoon, so... Okay, well. So are we, where are we now? Ah, we are. We're starting to head up into the mountains, so we should see, should see better scenery, I think. Sit on the roof here. Ooh. I like the little bags of garbage they leave by the side of the road. And I don't know who they are. Nice of them to put arrows there and say, yeah, okay, so you may want to turn right here, you'd think. But yes, it is for the developer, the map developers, it is nice for them to put some road signs. They need more of those little shrines by the side of the road where somebody died or didn't die. You know, this shrine for my uncle who died, or this shrine in thanks because I didn't die. You know, no glasses might be a problem. My eye is starting to get sore. Trying to watch this. Just a sec. Just a sec. That's better. Got my glasses on. Okay, while we're at it, might as well do this too. There we go. Got my antlers on. And now we're good to go. These are my cataract glasses with the lens missing. I have a tree behind me. You notice that's my little artificial tree from the dollar store. You know, almost 2 feet high, I think. I think that'll be the tree this year. We gotta find lights. Yeah, I gotta make some jams too. I said I was gonna make people jams. So we have a nice view of ugly scenery now. And we have a mystery road with not wasting any money on guardrails. Excuse me. So it's more of this brownage. Not greenery, brownery and grayery. There's a few tufts of greenery there. Oops. So the retarder on this definitely sounds like a Jake. Well, sort of. Actually, no, it just sounds like gearing down on a hill. I got a grand idea. I'm gonna take a break. Is this my final destination? No. No, my final destination is up there. No, we're going to go through here and we're going to say, oh, it's amazing. But we might rest there. Might there, because driving without glasses seems to be work for my brain and tires me out. I fall asleep here, so. Ooh, that was me skidding. That was me not braking too well. Oop. Looking at the screen and not focusing. Oh, just cut right in front of me, why don't you? Yep, that's me staring at something else on the screen, getting distracted. Okay, so here's my target. My target on this map is going to be this right here. We're going to pull in and we'll get repaired and we'll have a little rest here because I'm starting to lose my focus. Not sure why. Didn't get a good sleep last night, but and a garage and that thing and that thing. Ah, here we go. Ah. Doesn't really look like a Mercedes-Benz dealer, but I guess figures can't be choosy here. Oop, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do the maintenance thing. And yeah, go. Okay. What should I do? Should I do be right back, or should I actually go do something and be right back later? If I've been. Okay, let's do a be right back. We'll try to be right back. Let's try this. Let's see if my little rest helped. Add a marker. Let's see how we do here. Hit the road, Jack. I think we're good, really. Oop, parking brake though. Yeah. So this Volvo truck is a nice truck. I like the front lighting too, these big V's on it. Kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. Not stupendously exciting, not amazingly exciting, but you know, kind of exciting. Anybody coming? That'd be kind of exciting too. Oh, there is, but he's gonna let me in. Thank you. Ah, and look, we are now going into mountains, so we will now perhaps have scenery. That will be exciting. Ah, hi, Blast Pop. Yeah, I'm multiplayer Call of the Wild guy. I was gonna play Call of the Wild, Blast Pop, and but I'm trying to go without glasses today. Come saw. And it's, oh, what the hell was that sign? I can't tell, I don't have my glasses on. It was, attention. This section of the hills is a free adaptation in tribute to the EAA made for the ALN LH with his traditional vertical walls. Fuel now. Long haul with no fuel stations. I like that. Yeah, okay, so I lose my glasses and then I lose my antlers. There we go. Stay on, you buggers. You know, I'm gonna have to put my glasses back on. I know I'm trying to train my eyes here, but I'm missing the, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. It's an assembly process here. I'm missing the scenery. The beauteous scenery. Well, it's just more variations on this, but anyways, Blast Pop, I'm on, I'm trying to do this on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitch simultaneously. I think I mentioned the other day I was doing this. I've got a good truck for this, a short trailer. I was thinking I'd like to do some more, at a road up there? Some more ATS. Maybe I will do a quad livestock in Alaska. Ooh, this is interesting, whatever the hell this is. There, let's put on some real lights. That was weird the way that came into focus there, but kind of, oops, this button. Kind of interesting though. Let's take this out and take this out. And take a picture. There we go. Yeah, they got these little tiny posts there, but hello, little tiny posts. A lot of good they're gonna do. Turn into a raven. Haha, good use. Good use of the emoticon. So I'm sort of going like this, and glad that I've got a short trailer. So this is like the, sort of like the, they took some people from the ice road truckers and they put them on the roads in, I don't know, Colombia, somewhere. Roads like this. Roads where it's really narrow, where there's an overhang also. So... and yeah, Kelly, whatever, the girl, she was there, and Alex, Dabrowski, the Polish one, Rick, who always has to be the wuss. I think he was always a wuss in it. Yeah. Yeah, I think Rick had to be the wuss. And the same group, I think, 3 or 4 of them, they also went to India. I think in both places you actually had to hire a pilot. You had to hire a second driver to go with you. To hang out the window and tell you where you're going, so... yeah, you have to... well, I guess if you're like this, you just have to sort of drive over the edge of the road. I mean, I get on the roof here. So it gets dark in the mountains, strangely enough. Something I've noticed when I was in Kananaskis Park ages ago with my kids. What do you mean too much like work? What do you mean too much like work, Blast Pop? Is your real job driving trucks on narrow mountain roads? Oh, I see what you mean. Not enough. Yes, yes. It is a lot of work to drive on it. It is. It is. Yes. Yes. Oh, aerospace. Yeah. No, yeah, I see what you mean. It's just, yes, it's too much work driving on this road. Well, and I still have to come all the way back on a similar road. Oops. I don't think I had the back end out enough there. Where am I on the map? What do we got now for twisty, turny, gnarly roads? Oh, see, we got tons of this all the way up to here, and then we got this, and then we got it all the way back again. I don't know. I might go up to here, and then I might just do a go-to and go down to here, and then pick up a cargo there, or here, go to Nazca, and then start driving up. Because I want little towns, you know. There's more little towns as you go up here. Maybe I'll do my hunting after. Maybe I'll do some hunting after supper. It's 3. There we go. Daytime. Raining, but daytime. You'll see when we come around the corner there. Yeah. At least you can see the trailer and see where the trailer's going. And there we are. Yeah. So I think what I should do is drive, I'll drive to my destination and then I'll pause, I'll stop. And maybe I'll make some jam. I'll make a batch of jam. Because I want to give people jam for Christmas. And it's going to be Christmas. And it's fairly foolproof. Fruit, sugar, you know, I forget what it was. 6 cups of fruit? 4 cups? I got a recipe anyways. Yes, that's true. You have to worry about breaks though. So yeah, I forget what it is. 4 cups of fruit? 6 cups of fruit? 2 cups of sugar? 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and cook it down. And frozen fruit works fine, and just cook it down to thick. You can measure the thick with a meat thermometer. You have to get to a certain temperature, not 212 Fahrenheit, but I think it was like 221 Fahrenheit or something like this. You get a particular temperature, and that's the jam temperature. That's when it is thickened enough, it's reduced enough. Oh. I have little jars, so it's just gonna be freezer jam. So cook it up. Sterilize the jars, sort of. Cook the jam up, put it in the jars, seal them up. When they're cool, label them and stick them in the fridge. Ah, you need a snow roof rake. Ah, good job. Strong like bull. That's why we have kids. We keep saying, yeah, someday you'll be strong and you'll help me. Snow roof rake. Ah. I saw one snow roof rake that was basically a cutter bar with a long sheet of flexible Teflon, like slippery plastic, and you push it up the roof under the snow. It cut the snow, and then the snow, I guess it was a sort of a, it was a Teflon, like a bar that rode on the roof with maybe sides on it. So you pushed it up, it cut the snow, and then the snow just slid down the plastic sheet. But yeah. Or a rake works. 4 hours, so we got 12 minutes. Yeah, well, so I should be okay. I should last. Ooh, there's a view of something. So at some point, I assume we're going to start going downhill, or are we just climbing up to a plateau in the Andes? But yeah, I might skip the return trip. Just pretend I made it. Whoa, that's a nice corner coming up, isn't it? These are not switchbacks, these are hairpins. Well, I guess it's the same thing. A switchback is a series of hairpins laid end to end, basically. And there's a train simulator route. I think it's the Norfolk Southern or something. It's a coal, maybe not. It's a coal mining area, and there's a series of switchbacks in the middle of the route, which is kind of interesting. Not a switchback like this where you turn, but a switchback where you actually drive the train up and then stop. Like you up and you cross the switch, and then you stop the other side of the switch, and then the switch was controlling either the track you came up on or a track behind you that now goes farther up the mountain at an angle. So then you back up that, cross the switch, stop, click a switch, go ahead. So it's kind of fun. You really have to watch the brakes though. So yeah, this is slightly less work in the daytime. So that, I think, was the retarder on the Volvo. But the retarder on the Volvo sounds more like it's just forcing you to gear down. It doesn't sound like, it doesn't make the same noise as the retardo on other trucks. Retardo on other trucks where they make that sort of whine. This just sounds more like, and it's not Jake. It's not like a Jake brake. Because I don't think it's Oh, wipers can come off. Yeah, because it's not revving up the. No, it's not really cranking the revs up much. So I don't think it is. Okay. Elmer Fudd and his blunderbuss. What was I watching? Oh, I was watching Mr. Right. Mr. Right with, what the hell's her name? It was on the Netflix. Bad guy that's not really a bad guy, and the girl that falls in love with him, and Mr. Right, and one of the guys that is, there's a bunch of bad guys that are trying to take him down, and they've hired these mercenaries or whatever, and this one guy, he's been given a shotgun, and he's pissed off because he's been given this 12-gauge shotgun, double-barreled 12-gauge shotgun, and he says he feels like he's tromping through the woods like Elmer Fudd, trying to get this guy. Like, do you not have a better gun? No, that's all we got left. So. But yeah, maybe I'll do tromping through the woods after. I'll be hunting in I think in New Zealand, the new New Zealand map. Although I'm not that impressed with the animals on it. I'm happier with the animals on Layton, where they've got moose and bear, and elk. It's more a Canadian map. Jesus, look at these. Look at these. Oops! No, I wanted that. Let me do a nice image of this. Get people behind me pissed off and just do a... Shut up. Yeah, whatever. Oh, so we must be at the height of land now, because it's these towers. So this is probably transmission towers for the phone system. Microwave towers are probably for the phone system. Do we need gas? No, we're good. And maybe we are... Is that a Canadian flag? No. So, greenery. That's nice. And then what? Then we drive up here for a while, I assume. Geez, we have another alert. Emergency alert. Amber alert. Child abduction, Ottawa. Magnolia Knox. Female 9. Really? This was yesterday. And they found her. I don't understand that. Yesterday, the day before, and they found the child and the mother. Don't tell me they... Too bad. I mean, it's too bad that a mother has to be has gone through whatever she's gone through, that now she's stressed enough she wants to abduct her own child. Hopefully the kid is okay. Yeah, often if it's an amber alert in the area, I will... Oh, that was interesting, whatever the hell that was. Since I'm near the Quebec border, if there's an amber alert in Quebec, I'll get one from the Ontario system and one for the Quebec system. Remember when they first started, some people complained, well, including me, when I think we got a bunch, which was for somebody, I don't know, Amber Alerts in Ottawa for somebody who was in London, Ontario or something, 7-hour drive. And people were saying, were indignant that I didn't show the compassion to want to be alerted even if somebody was a 7-hour drive away. And I was, well, okay. I didn't want to get into the discussion, but I'm not sure whether they, as soon as they got the alert, whether they went out on the street with binoculars and waited all afternoon to see if they could find the car. We tend to have a lot more opinions online than we would face-to-face to somebody. Back to the map. So we've got snow, we've got greenery. Now I wonder if we go down. No, I don't think we do. So yeah, I'm gonna do the drop off here, and then I'm gonna seriously consider. Oh, the road's better going this way. Sort of. Maybe not. We'll think about it. Maybe we'll do it offline. Just for me, just to relax. Or maybe I'll just do a go-to. Or what? We're 2 hours away, which is 3 minutes to an hour, so 6, 3, 6, we're 8 minutes. So 8 more minutes, my friends. Oh, I know what I should do. I should do another, let me do another ad. I'll just do a brief one here. Just so that if anybody, you'll still see me, just not hear me. Just so if anybody joins us new, they won't see pre-roll ads. There we go. We've disabled pre-roll ads, 3-roll ads for 10 minutes. So postcards, yes, that thing popped up there. It's probably gone, but yeah, if you want a postcard, message me your name and your address, and I'll send you one. Well, we definitely can rev it up, can't we? I should continue my soup after. It's cooling in the fridge. Hopefully cooling enough that I can skim the fat off it. Oh. There we go. When you run off the road, don't jerk the wheel. because you'll just flip. Just stay on the road. If you're just running off the edge, just stay there for a few seconds, and then when you're ready, carefully ease it back. Yeah, we're just up here, I think. Yeah, I think I'll do some hunting, and I guess I should go into New Zealand. People would be interested in seeing New Zealand. We could do that. Just thinking the Call of the Wild, I've got on the New Zealand map, I think I've got a 243, which is good for everything, pretty well everything, except the red deer, which is a class 6. But the 243 runs from 2 to 4 classes, which is everybody, pretty well. And I've also got a 45 caliber air rifle that I want to play with, because it's only has a range of 50 meters. It's very quiet, so if you want, you can kill several animals. If you see a herd, just pick it off, pick it off, pick it off. Oh, I'm gonna lose my antlers. My camera's faded on me too. I guess because the light's fading. There we go. That's better. Soon. How not to go through a roundabout. Really? Okay. And then what? It's a little wide considering I've got a little short trailer. Don't have to go wide. Okay. And we're going to be late, so let's save time. I wonder how late. Scrap metals, depending whether it was urgent. Oh, it was urgent delivery bonus, so I get nothing. Damn. Okay, well, let's look at the job market. I need to see what there is, but we're not going to do this anymore. We're going to do something else. Where am I? Here. Juliaca. And I want to go up the coast, really. So I want to go, yeah. Peru. Peru. Bolivia, 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 Bolivia. Bolivia, no, we're gonna go Peru or Peru. One of those two. But I think I'm gonna do, hey yo, Once Shining RS. Thanks for popping in, Once Shining RS. I'm no longer shining. I'm gonna take a break and have a snack or something and maybe work on my soup. And we'll see how that is. And then come back on. Maybe I'll do some hunting. Call of the Wild in New Zealand, I think. It's more of an exploration there. We'll see how it goes. So, thank you everybody for viewing, cheering, chatting, lurking, subscribing. Bit of this, bit of that. And stay safe, stay healthy, stay away from each other, and ta-ta for now.